I'm so sad, dude. Does that mean I have to play? Probably means I have to play, yeah. Yeah. Okay. I haven't even launched the game. Holy moly. I've just been live, just looking like an idiot, staring into the vacuum of space. Dude. I'm so fucking sad, man. Of course it's not being streamed. Of course. Now how am I supposed to cope and be like, oh, I'm late because I was helping a university out? Whatever. Whatever. Delayed gratification. Man, I'm actually super mad. Da 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 da. Ah, he lost his game too. Let's go. What a shop. Anyway.
My ultimate's ready.
Hey, that's 5. Yeah, I'm way faster when I'm actually using my eyes. Only 2 seconds faster? Really? Really? Okay. Dun, dun, dun. Ba-da-da, ba-da-da. Dun, dun, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Match found.
Wait, what's up, King? Howdy, howdy. Hopefully this day is finding you well.
Deathmatch. Warm up.
What can you do?
Y'all better keep up.
Fight.
Let's go.
I'm out here just going... I'm just gonna ignore that for now. What in tarnation? Focus on the head. Your eyes. We're focusing on our eyes today.
Get out of here. Triple, baby. Target down. Healer's down.
Oh, you little stinker. What was this before? 1 minute ago. You absolute stinker.
Triple, baby.
Yeah. You absolute stinker, you. I was wondering what was going on.
Healer's down.
Holy moly.
Triple, baby.
Yeah, but I can hit those all day, huh? Honestly, am I ever gonna walk out of mid? Probably not, yeah? More than likely gonna walk this way. Yeah. You forgot. Technically, I was late, so maybe I give you the pass. You gotta be able to hit those, man. No, it's getting there. I wouldn't have if, like, the earlier person didn't flake on me. Or I guess not them, it's like their organizers flaked on me. Welcome back. normally.
Healer's down. Triple, baby.
Dominating.
No, you don't.
Fucking way.
Put down. Embarrassed.
Oh, okay, sure.
Ten kills remaining.
You're out. Sorry, bro.
5 kills remaining.
I mean, sure.
That's done.
Dominating.
Triple, baby.
1 kill remaining.
One drop. Game point, bro.
No, I sold the clip, dude. Really? Didn't sell the deathmatch though.
They're done? I was just getting started.
Okay, my eyes are working properly. Let's go. Something I never thought I'd have to say. I have this bad habit, and I learned of this when I was actually aim training last night. I don't actually look at the target. I'm really focused on the crosshair, which is actually really bad for you. It's not good. It's not great. Not great. Alright, Vod Reviewy. Okay, you brought me back an icebox VOD. Hold on a minute. You're not just gonna strike out? Hold on. What? You brought me back an icebox VOD? No fucking way. No way. Hold on. You're not that bold, are you? Yup. You're proud? Okay, okay. What are you? You're currently plat 2. No change there. It's a little insane to me. It's been a week, yeah? Been a week? This guy's winning games, of course. 12 wins. You've been playing a ton of Breach, man. Bring me a Breach VOD. What is this? Wow, you're cruising on Viper, cruising on Breach. And never mind, bring me an Astra VOD on Haven. What? Actually, we're gonna look at that. Maps. Lotus. Oh yeah, you're slamming. Ascent. Whatever. Fracture. Sure, I can accept this. Icebox. You played 2 games. Okay, your notes was like, we're gonna fix your post plant, which is identify when we play offside or when we have to, like, give our post plant some purpose. And then the other one was just play more. I don't know. Is there gonna be a lot I can even say here? Let's see. Yeah, but the Haven is a map you're struggling with. Astra Haven? It's hard to get value with Astra Haven. You just have to be really good at prepping your stars in the correct spots. And then playing around them really well. Haven's also a tough map if you're not used to like playing a lot of tactical side of the game. Like this and Lotus. But your Lotus is strong. You can get another VOD. Too late, bucko. You submitted this to me. You already messed up. Nah, you already messed up. We're walking.
Basically what I do,
We're walking it down.
find like a few songs that I like.
You messed up. You submitted this one. Ah, you learned. Hey, you learned though. Yeah, go figure. What is this defensive setup, though? You gotta tell me what this is. Like, this is clearly retake B, retake A, fight for mid. What is this? What? Okay, sure. Say no more.
3 mid. Oh no.
That dude's a clone, anyway.
Oh, apparently I'm not can buy anything. That's cool.
Not your Discord.
Yours.
I just looked at the enemy team. Yeah, okay. It's gonna be very unconventional because they have an Omen, so like weird stuff's gonna happen this game because they don't have a Viper. So we have to account for that level of unpredictability. Rest of it also looks pretty not standard. Have a Sky, ISO, Omen. The only standard units you'll see on this map are these two. All right, say no more.
They're pushing site.
Walls up.
Bro, I don't know if you guys noticed, but our yours AFK.
Yeah. There you
Spike
go.
down A.
Come on, KJ.
Actually, you're already dead.
Well played.
Could care less. You got traded immediately. I mean, let's look at this then. You hold top. You hold top. Yeah, if
Bro,
they
I
scale
don't know if
top, you
guys
kill.
noticed, but our
You
yours
killed this guy.
AFK.
Maybe don't give this fight because it's a very awkward fight right here, exposed to here. Because the smoke is up, I'm down for you to go back this way and try to fight over here. But other than that, like the round is fine. Like you played up here, you covered top side if they scaled. They scale here, you kill the guy. Pretty simple. And that's your only mistake that round.
Well played.
Like that.
Okay, do something weird.
Be fast, be fast.
Okay, I figured you were gonna do something weird. I think you were just gonna walk up mid, yeah? You're gonna walk up mid, do something weird there. I'm down. By the way, I'm mega down for you to do that like weird play, especially now. But I've said it so many times, you kind of got the gist.
Scanning ahead.
Yeah, this is awkward.
Damn!
I tried to get one with the right click.
Sky's one.
Last player standing. Spike planted.
I mean, you try to play a standard round with like bad weapons, expect to lose.
B.
It's a A for Gecko.
It's you and me.
Pushing A.
Okay.
Spike down A.
Okay, I'm actually not down for this decision. What prompts you to go mid here? You guys really think about it, all right? On like how you're structured. So, before you ran towards mid, you were over here, close to B site. There's two people here. KJ is locked down mid. All right. They can't go through tube without this old. They can't get past tube. They can get to tube, but they can't get past tube because they're turrets watching bottom mid. And so, if your call is I'm watching the rotate, who cares? Let them rotate into another strong site, right? Think of this game state as it is right now. So if you call their rotate, like, yeah, this KJ is going to stack, but the KJ was already going to stack towards A. The thing that really messes you guys up, or will mess you up this round, or should, is you're leaving the Sova on an island to drown, right? And so if they were going to rotate anyway, say no more, like you're already winning. Like this guy's coming over here, 3v3, you guys should win. But if they pause, refight, kill this Sova, now it's like, well, I need to come back this way and watch B, or the KJ has to come back, watch B. And then now they can leave and go A, or they can just re-hit as 3. Either way, they're winning. So I don't like this decision to leave this Sova alone. I'd rather you go back and help the Sova. Of course, the Sova then just gets a kill, but I think that's this is a bad way to look at the game. Also, this doesn't align with like how the game is meant to be played at all, right? You're 5v2. Look at the numbers. Why are we attempting to make a risky play here? Like, there's no merit to this other than the fact that you're kill hunting right now. I mean, look at your position. You're in an island, out in the open, middle of nowhere. You don't know if they're this side or this side. Like, you deserve to die here for sure. You'll probably kill, though.
No way.
This is a good fight for this guy, by the way. I wouldn't give this. This fight's good for you. Yeah, no, I would take it now. Yeah, Void comes and cleans up.
Where's monkey? So if I send a blind up high, so just careful not blind you.
Hey, man.
Toxins going up.
Okay, before you get into this position, I know what you're going to do and what you should do. And they're two separate things, so I'm actually down for this routing. You come here, you're probably going to make a right, you should make a left. This is predictive coaching in its finest. This might seem strong to come this way, but it's actually stronger for you to come this way so you can support your guy more directly. Let's see if you do it. You do it. Never mind. I'm an idiot. Forgive me. Forgive me for my sins. Good work. But I would definitely be peeking off. I wouldn't show that you're here, right? You're the Viper. You can be B or A. That's the flexibility of your agent. You can be positioned wherever you want on defense because it's really strong. And so if you give up your position immediately and show like, oh, there's someone rafters just shooting. Okay. But there's somebody rafters and it's likely 3-sided. So they're probably going to go back B. Or they should. They might just hit and die anyway, but still doesn't matter. They actually just hit. Bet. Down.
He's on rafter back there.
Yeah. I can't believe you didn't notice that. Like, you saw this guy TP? Do you call TP at all? You don't call TP at all? You saw it. I understand if you didn't like hear it. And like if you were out of the smoke, you didn't see it, like, whatever. I didn't hear it. He probably TP'd from over here. I'm over here. I couldn't hear it. Sure, whatever. That's totally fine. But you saw the man TP. You didn't look at the minimap. You didn't have to look at the minimap. Whoops. You don't have to look at the minimap.
I'm up.
You saw this guy right here. This is him TPing. Do you not process? No, I get that you don't know where he ends up, but like there's no like TP call? Like at all? Like Omen TP'd. Care. Like of course he TP's right here, which is absolutely brilliant. Think so? Do you call speed up or TP up? Because I couldn't hear that. I turned this up to like 1 billion degrees. Or decibels. 1 billion decibels. You said TP up. Okay. I heard that as speed up. Not gonna lie. I'd say if you're like... This is like the one time I actually want you to be panic calling. And instead of being like TP up. Which... Okay. Like up where? Could be up site. Could be up rafters. Probably up rafters. I'd say Omen TP. Omen TP. Because now it's clear to find who's doing what. And you don't know the location. He could be going rafters, under site, back site, up site, on top of a... And it could literally be TPing anywhere. From the angle this man TP'd from. And so you just say Omen TP, now everyone's on high alert. This guy doesn't kill 2. Yeah, he doesn't win the round. Yeah, you just send him down, but... I like it to be a little bit more clear.
No.
That will be. Flashing on. Okay, that's cool.
Whoa.
Poison orb emitting.
Yep, thank you. Oh my god, he's in there, he's in there. Grab the shield.
Does everyone not acknowledge the fact that Omen also TP'd? Am I crazy?
Spike spotted.
You're cut. Yeah, okay, you acknowledge it now.
Deploying drone.
On box, on box.
Good, okay, you're aware of
Enemy
it.
down.
Nice. I can ult this.
Two behind the
Two, both there, both there.
They all left.
All left, all left, all left.
Oh, okay, I got one tapped.
Last player
Oh, he dashed
standing.
up.
On top.
Leave us.
Oh, yeah, that would be a shuffle. Right, let me...
One enemy remaining.
3 down. My ultimate
That's good,
is
I like
ready.
this. Oh, get baited! Get baited! Oh, get baited. That was a good play from the ISO. I mean, also good play from you. Isolated your fights. That's tough.
Man,
That was smart from the ISO. No worries. Hmm. Okay. It's round 5. Here's what I want you to think about a little bit more. And this is something that comes in the pre-round plan. This team has an obvious weakness. They have no flank watch. But we learned that they do have somebody watching it, right? They have no flank watch utility or any sort of like heavy space taking ability as well. So it's not like they're going to force their way here because it doesn't make sense. They might force their way onto B site, but honestly, from the way they were playing, not really. So because it's an obvious weakness, I would actually be flanking through tube right now, or playing tube. The only reason this round I would do it is it's round 5. It's actually a very important swing round. Like, their money's not great. Your money's not great. And if you win this round, this could be generational. And so if we push down, we make a risky play, and I think we'll get rewarded. The only thing we have to look out for is the Sky has shown that if they're attacking a site, there's somebody watching behind. It doesn't matter who it is. It has been the Sky in the past, but it could be literally any of them. So I would flank gun out from right here all the way, or all the way, depends on where initial noise is made.
Wait.
They're going B. Probably going B with that, right?
There's no beer now.
Third A.
Third A.
Toxins going up.
Out.
Don't get in my way.
Third here. 104 on ISO. Damn, that jet just got destroyed.
Toxin
Watch
screen
this,
down.
lineups. Lineups.
I get him. Let's go.
Spike planted. One enemy remaining.
goal.
Last one's up ping.
Okay, nice. Nice round. Force them all in front of you. I'm actually down for that. Play it here. Life's good. I'm happy with that.
Nice.
Save my
Ads.
Really should like learn this thing, but I'm too lazy to do that.
Oh, mid.
middle, mid.
Get out of here, Jet, bro. You're not good.
Okay.
Spike down B.
One outside of picture.
It's you and me.
Oh,
One enemy remaining.
So good.
That's one over here.
That's
Playing
Spike
B.
is B.
Wait, this way.
there's last hit inside.
Going CT probably.
You guys got all exits.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh. And what is this? Is it dinner time? Whoops. Had to help your mom. Oh my, wait, it was dinner time. Holy moly. It was dinner time. Unironically, family called, said, hey, we gotta go.
Bad.
Oh, this round was a wash. Don't even have to watch it.
Are yours off?
No. Where you go?
Okay, I'm so confused right now. Why do you rotate like this? Like through mid? Like there's no merit. And if you are going to rotate through mid, at least check this box, right? Like if this cubby right here, at least check it, right? We don't want to get late lurked on. We stop them from doing this. Or even like, please flank them once. Like anything at this point. It's just, it slows you down so much, and all these fights are super awkward. The only fights that are really good from this spot are actually behind you. Like, this fight is super nice. I think attackers on average win this fight more times than not. And so that would have been acceptable. Like, you play here, life's good. But I'm surprised that you're okay, because these rotation times are pretty quick towards B. I'm surprised you're taking a gamble to have what is honestly like a longer rotation time. Yeah, and you're careful of it. Like, you're aware that they could do it. I'm surprised you don't just run out and clear it. It's a little slow, but like, you take out the lurker from the equation, then it's like, well, okay. Now I can threaten the flank. Now I can threaten just to rotate over. I can do whatever I want. I kill the mid guy.
Poison orb emitted.
What the fuck?
Variable removed.
You saw so much happen. You didn't call anyone ran backside. There was like two of them. You don't have to call the jet. Not your fault. This dude like dash backside. Okay, but you saw two people run backside. You say nothing. You run out. You just get just get destroyed.
Be right back.
I won't.
I mean, okay, we can look at your approach. Notice how like this guy's not even remotely looking at you, man. So like, were you on screen? No, you were barely off. That looks close though. That does look close. I'll give it to you. When you start shooting, that's close. Like in real time, this looks like you're on him. Oh my, and then the strafe out of the way. Oi, 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 man. It's close, but I honestly think like if your opponent's not looking at you, you should take your time. Make sure that this does land. And sometimes you will just whiff these shots. But if you watch it like full speed.
What the fuck?
Variable removed.
There was no hit con right there. You didn't even like adjust, you were just like, I'm shooting. My crosshair is around this body point, I'm shooting. I wonder if that's a continuous problem we're gonna have to work on. Or if not, I think normally you hit reg. Or not hit reg. Or like you confirm your target most of the time. I'll have to watch your other fights now. Okay.
Toxins going up.
Multiple enemies A.
Okay, so this is kind of nuanced and a very Viper thing to do. You're still just dumping this molly where it doesn't belong. Okay, so pull it up. Perfect, icebox. All right, so we have our standard little wall that we throw. Have our orb lands right here. Let me have a molly. Okay, so I really want you to think about where this molly should land. Because what happens when you throw this molly here is the enemy see this molly. They see a wall right behind it, yeah? And so they're not going to scale this way. You feel? Which is cool. Just cool. But there's 3 of you on site. You want them to scale. You want them to get absolutely blasted. So here's what I would actually do. Unironically, in your case scenario, I would get hit by this dog. And I would just molly the ground right in front of it. And maybe try to jump out of the way. Or I would at least get here, like close to cover. I wouldn't be out in the open getting stunned by the dog and dying for free. And then I would molly right here. Because we want them to come out. It does the same thing. Like, they still take pipes control if you don't molly like this. But we want them to come out and follow this dog. And so, because we want them to come out, it's a lot harder to recognize where the molly is if you throw it in front of the wall instead of back wall. Because, like, if we throw the molly pipes, they're just not going to go this way. They're going to go this way. And we don't want them to go this way because you have 1 dude here. And you have 2 dudes over here. So if they, like, hard scale, like, right side A main, your dude is dead. But if you molly here, because they can take pipes control, they might feel not threatened, but they might feel, like, obligated to come out with their team. And so these are just free kills. And if you do stop them, say no more, you come this way. Like, super quickly.
Retake here. I have ult.
Yeah, but then you get forced off, you get forced back sight, your boy is gone. You actually just called full retake. I'm actually down for full retake, but this dude's just stuck on site.
Toxin screen out.
Right.
Killed.
I shouldn't have sprayed there. My bad.
They're dead.
On the top raftings.
Spike planted.
I knew KJ.
Enemy spotted.
God, where's like KJ looking?
Bro, KJ! Listen, please!
What?
We got the round. Hey Jug, it's going good. It's bizarre. How many of those fights you won without?
He took over the team.
I guess he trusted me so
My
bad.
ultimate isn't ready.
He trusted me. Go.
There was so many fights you got for
Have a gun.
not even for free. It was just they were literally fighting you. There's just a dude behind him. It's so funny. No worries though.
Oh, I messed up my orb.
I've got your.
I'm surprised. Okay. So here's how you actually want to be playing A. Think of how many fights there are on A site. There's this tough fight here. There's top fight here. There's boxes to here. There's jump up to here. You can tuck this way. You can play here. Play for like this spot up here. There's so many early fights. And we're doing like none of them. We're taking like the safest option. Playing right here. We hear a lot of noise. We fall back. All right. We're not attempting to stop them. I don't mind if you don't want to hard commit to any fight. That's fine. There's a lot of spots that stop you from getting hard committed on. But I'm surprised there's no like early aggression. There's no early fight taking. It's very passive, which is very concerning. Because you know me, I'm not a results type of guy. I'm more, oh, this play is strong. We should do this play more often. Or so that we can get used to the play. And so that when we do make the play, we have higher odds because we practiced it.
It's you and
But yeah, just look how passive this is comparatively. You didn't even.
Enemy spotted B.
Spike planted.
Oh, what an Omen TP. What a good Omen TP.
Last player standing. Flawless.
Guys are getting rolled. Holy moly. Okay. So, yeah, it's very passive. Like, I understand that talking about that doesn't result in anything this round because you do this weird rotate through mid, right? It should feel weird. If you're gonna go through mid, I honestly think you should commit, but I don't think you should be going through mid. I don't know a single professional player that rotates like this. Something about it just looks wrong.
Hello, doll. How's it going? Okay, B again. no.
Last round.
I'll stay A for more. That's fine.
Get out of my way.
He also ignored me. Didn't I tell you not to pre-place this? Because the conditions are the exact same. What do you mean? Did you not pay attention last time? Why are we ulting? We ult if this side is super strong and like mid's kind of locked down, right? Well, mid is locked down. There's two people here. A is super strong because you have Viper's Pit plus another person. There's a better pit, but I'll get on your head about that later. There's one guy on B. Theoretically, two guys on B. There's no way this is strong. There's no way this is Viper Pit time. This isn't like rock, right? You want the enemy team to look at between a rock and a hard place. That's what they want. Like, that's what you want when you Viper Pit. Not rock, like blanket. You don't want a blanket? We don't want a blanket over here. Plus, because like your Viper's Pit is a little like lopsided, they could just walk this way. and you're in trouble.
They are going A. What?
Monster on the loose.
Okay, you might actually just get wrecked by this like Thrash though.
Oh, there's no way.
I gotta jiggle people one time.
The Thrash doesn't even clear you. That's the crazy part. The Thrash doesn't even clear you. Oh. Okay. All right. So this is something we do have to talk about in regards to like your positioning in a Viper's Pit. So think of your positioning in a Viper's Pit as like a twofold problem. Your first problem is you want to not get walked on. And the second condition is that you don't want to get sprayed. These are the two conditions that you want to like fulfill when you Viper's Pit. Because fights are going to be good for you when they have to go through your pit. And so the more they spend and the more time they spend in the pit, the easier the kills are. And because that's true, you honestly only have one really good position, and that's behind generator. Why? Until this guy dies, no one can backstab you. Theoretically, they can go top and jump down. No one, like, they all have to come front side. Which is good for you, because by the time they're ready to fight you, they're at like 80 HP. That's 2 body shots, you can hit those. Plus you're hard to see, so it's like easier for them. Yeah, this guy could just headshot you. Sure, whatever. Happens.
I got jiggle people.
But it's like, it's so simple. Plus, you don't want to give up your positioning in a Viper's Pit unless you're repositioning very quickly after the fact. Because then that happens, right? Because this Gecko knows where you are. It's like super easy for them to just like dry clear you. And that's a 50-50. That's like shouldn't be a 50-50 because you're in your ult. Ideally, all your fights should be like 70-30 because this is a win con ability. Which is surprising that you probably lose this round. You win? Oh, you stuck the defuse again? No fucking way, dude. No way. You're so lucky.
I know I give you guys.
I mean, thank your team for that. we lose.
But you're better off with me kicking your butt.
And be not surprised. Okay. Yep, defaulted the wall. I'm happy.
Nah, we gotta show them who's boss. No. We do that.
Okay, if you're not doing mid orb, we're doing post plant orb, which is fine.
That-
Think of game, we don't.
Oh, true.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. I think this is way too early. So here's the conditions for throwing your wall up. It's when you're defaulting and you want to deny information, because then you can get people inserted in here. Theoretically, right? Of course, there can also just be somebody chilling here where you are. Or you're running a fake of some kind. You throw this wall up, you make pressure towards A with a bunch of people, and they're like, "Oh, this is a default," and you guys just keep walking. That's when you should throw these. You don't want to throw this when you're trying to hit, because look what's about to happen. You're going to use a lot of poison. You're gonna get to B, like you're gonna go. You have to drop the wall at some point, and they're just gonna use it to get here, to be weird. Like they're gonna get into weird spots because you like denied yourself vision. Because you're looking to rush, it's weird stuff is about to happen because we threw this wall up.
King's ring. Carney back.
They actually just rock out of the smoke, which is statistically losing.
Gonna fall back here.
Yeah, but look what happens when you get here, right? When you're here, you have to cross to yellow and then drop your wall. And now, like, there's no denial. There's no vision denial. So you have to wait. You have to pump the brakes. And by the time you've pumped the brakes and you're ready to put your wall back up and re-hit, congratulations, the team has already rotated. You're playing 5v5. And now the retake is going to be super good.
Clear. One month.
Yeah, because look now. Look now. This is going to be very important. Your wall's coming down. This guy wants to plant right here. There's a gecko here. There's probably someone else over here, and they're going to rotate now. Let's see what happens.
Toxin screen down.
Stick it.
Dead. Low.
Cutting through.
One's flanking.
Flanking.
Your turret's not up. I cleared.
Toxins going.
What the?
Yeah, but do you see what's going on here? Your wall was down. They get to take all these early fights, and now your wall's back up. But I mean, the ship has already sailed.
Enemy
Toxin
spotted.
screen
B.
down.
Last player standing.
Yeah, and then you guys just get ran at. You fixed one issue, which is you got off site because you recognize there's a dude here, there's a dude here. There was also like a dude like here. And it's like, I don't need to be here. I can be B main. All right. And it's like, oh, I'm gonna check flank because that's a very wise thing to do. And that's chilling. But we were coming up with another issue, which is a Viper specific one, which is why I wanted more time.
I'm lurking. We're defaulting right now.
Yep, bet. Now throw it up immediately.
Alright, hold on.
Well, this is really backwards, right? You threw it up immediately the round you're rushing, and now you're not throwing it up when you're lurking?
I'm gonna lock him to mid.
Multiple enemies.
I feel like this is a little too slow. I think even like this like 5-second delay is too slow. I think it should be up immediately.
Mid.
Screen down.
Spike down A.
So if you're gonna do this lurk play, and you feel like you want to drop the wall and do something, stop behind this box. Like, give yourself a safety net. Check here. You hold. Take the fight if they're there, and if not, you keep walking. Because there is a non-zero chance that there is somebody right here. There's a non-zero chance that somebody is like pushed up. And so we want this fight to be very uniform. So standing right here looking this way is like the best way you can do that. Of course, you're never punished. But yeah, you kind of got the gist. We're taking the risk.
I can get the gecko.
Toxin screen down.
Come on.
Two flanking.
Yeah, I'm down for you to switch targets.
Last player standing. Spike down A.
I think he shot too early. I don't think he saw you. Ooh, actually, yeah, no, this guy did see you. Ooh, that's tough. That's tough. That's tough. Yeah, and then you miss. All good.
Turret out. Toxins going up. Toxin screen down.
Enemy spotted. A.
Defense race.
Time to jump.
That hits me.
Enemy spotted. A. Reloading. Enemy spotted. A.
Turning back.
Doing a thing.
I'm stunning you.
One enemy remaining.
Last one's low. Jet main over there somewhere.
Flawless.
Okay.
Cutting through.
A little free round.
Oh, up, rep.
Toxins going up.
Be right back.
Time to
Toxin screen down.
Bye-bye. Enemy spotted.
Just drop backside.
Yeah, okay. Let's fix this wall. I'm gonna fix this wall real quick, then we'll move on. If you're ever attacking, you're just holding the wall, which is a totally valid thing to do. I'm actually down. You want it to go like this. The reason being is we, like you just checked, we don't want to give them pockets to play in that allow them to win the game. Unless like we are intentionally doing so as like a team. This is where we're trying to bait this guy into playing this spot. We drop the wall and we kill this guy. If this is not communicated ahead of time, this wall is honestly really bad for us. While it does give us a lot of like usable space, this is space that we would naturally take without a wall. And so it's like really like, sure, okay. Like, all right. But like if you just do this horizontal wall, this keeps people off of, like, this keeps this guy, because there's a lot of them. There's a Jet, there's an Omen. It keeps whatever player's playing up here busy. You can also spray it if you feel like there's somebody there. And then you don't have to worry about all these like weird wacky spots, right? You've covered your bases. They can't be here. It slows down the rotators. It slows down these guys, especially if there's like a hold for them. Like it's really strong in comparison to this wall. Because like now you had to drop the wall because you wanted to check this spot, and you could have theoretically exposed your team to more danger.
Toxins going up. Toxin screen down. Toxins going up.
Wow.
Toxin screen down.
Oh, drop on me. That's what his teammate.
Zakoga.
Stay dead. Slowing them down. Bomb grenade out.
Two stairs.
One enemy remaining.
Stairs.
My ult.
I got mine. I got it. Don't worry.
Oh yeah, why am I watching this? I don't need to watch this.
Toxins
I'm
going
still
up.
stuck in plat, so I don't.
No orb? No orb for mid? There's like 2 lineups that you can do.
At least. Diamond skill level right now. I mean, you two plat, as in you guys are fucking.
I don't care about rank talk. Okay, you have 2 lineups. You stand like right here and you aim like your crosshair at this corner. Lands mid. Okay, they find the other one.
What does that mean? A YouTube plat.
I mean, you two plat, as in you guys.
And then there's this one. You stand on this box, and there's like the top of like a black pole in the distance. Aim at the top of that. It bounces off here, lands mid. I need anything, especially if you're gonna lurk mid. Please give me a mid orb. That's like throwable.
Are fucking.
Toxins
I'm
going
still
up.
stuck in.
Because you're gonna feel very limited in your ability to like do anything. Like you can't cross into tube. That play doesn't exist. You honestly, your only option is to play here. But as you're scaling, you have to worry about this threat. You have to worry about this threat. There's 2 threats you have to worry about. So you have to come this way. It just limits your options if you don't have a mid orb here. You're not even focused right now. You're focused in the conversation. You guys are like, oh, diamond skill level, oh, plat skill level, Don Hector. Like, it doesn't matter. You're not in this round.
I mean,
The only reason I could tell is you're actively looking at a wall, and then like your crosshair dip down here.
you guys are gonna be plat 2, plat 3. If every game of yours keeps going like this, then
Yeah, who's this like? Who's the third guy? Who's this third guy? Get him out of here. Who is this negative Nancy? What is? Oh, if the games go like this, what the? No, let me focus. What is this? This is also a free kill, by the way. Like you gotta understand
they're gonna
that.
be plat 2, plat 3. If every game
Think about like this guy's falling right now. This guy is dead to rights every time, right? You just stay mobile, tap him in the head, maybe even spray the body if you catch the tag. But this guy should be dead to rights. But I know this is not where your focus is at. I know for a fact you're not focused.
going like
Dropped kill.
Tube.
okay,
Oh,
I'm gonna push from bottom. I'm gonna dart
I
main
still
then.
just dropped. He plays
Middle.
mid. I
Don't
said.
miss me, Spearman.
Cutting through. There they are.
No, I didn't get my dash back.
I'm just surprised. There's a reason many have you seen pro players play Icebox with this new change? You can't go through tube anymore. You physically can't because of this window. This window opens up so many angles. I'm gonna actually show it to you. How many like realistic angles there are. Yeah, so okay, if you haven't seen any, it opens up this angle because that guy can play there. Anyone close boxes, anyone here, a close ramp. It's a good angle. But then you get here, there's this guy, there's this guy. All the while, you have to worry about kitchen. And so there's so much you have to look out for that you can't account for. There's no way. You physically can't account for anything. Like all these like threats. And so like most of the time people will throw this orb and they'll split under orange because they don't want to deal with this threat. And then the lurker, when you're lurking, will not pass this window. They will stay right here, watch screens or watch kitchen, because they know that if they scale out, there's too many threats on their mind and there's no way they're going to be ready for this window fight or the kitchen fight.
No,
Bye.
nice. Timing,
Reloaded.
bro. I'm just gonna time it.
Come on, boy.
Yeah.
we Lewis.
Get out of my way.
I'll just initiate for you guys.
All right, just kill him. It's Jesus. Oh, hey Cat, what's up? Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for sending that guy to the shadow realm.
I've got your.
I mean, you just shot this guy down. It's like there's no game plan, right? There's no game plan, so we're just kind of doing whatever. I think you're checked out, personally. Can you agree that you're checked out of this game? Like, the score is close. Like, I'm surprised you're not calling, like, anything crazy. You're not, like, trying to call, like, what people do. You're kind of checked out. I mean, you are checked out. There's no way that you're in this game trying your absolute hardest to win this game. Like, yeah, you sat this kid down, but I guarantee if that Jet didn't give you that fight, it was just, we're going to run up A, and you probably die to this guy, like, if he's opping. Like, there's no clear. There's no, like, contingency for anything. You just kind of walked it.
You and me.
I don't even need to ult this.
Man, okay, if you weren't just, like, better than everyone, you'd be losing.
Oh, 120 on him.
One enemy remaining.
Call.
Reloaded.
Toxin screen down.
I died Vandal.
I got it.
Planted.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't have to watch if you're gonna win that.
Time to jump.
Turret out.
I scroll past you saying I'm going to lurk. And you come back with a team. You're just like, whatever, we're just gonna rush it down. I don't mind. There's so many timings you can exploit. How many times? You've only done it once. But you should know these guys fast rotate. You should know that they fast rotate. Why? Because they meet you A every single time. They've been here every single time. They leave B open. Where's the fake? Where's the I'm going to lurk? And if like your teammate yells at you, it's like, no, these guys fast rotate. You guys take this early space. I'm going to walk up B. I'm going to call for you guys to rotate. Care mid. All right, something like that. Or have like KJ watch mid. Or anyone. Yoru. It doesn't matter. Right now, it's just kind of like, let's just run it down. Because look at this TP too, by the way. Like, this TP into like orange is sick from the Yoru. Like, if you had walked up and cleared space, took a fight, this guy TP's behind you, swings out, this guy's dead if they're here. It's sick. It's a sick play. That's just not going to be utilized at all. It faked it. He faked the TP. He's like, well, my team's running A. Not even going to bother.
Back in a flash.
I'm gonna drone this.
Bro, I clicked it on the back.
Toxin screen down.
This position is honestly fun, though. 4v5, I'm down for you to look for this early fight. If they make a lot of noise here, you have to fall backwards, but other than that, I'm chilling. No, not your job. Right? Think of the enemy positioning right now, where this guy TP'd, and so he's behind you. So you have to be aware of that threat, right? This guy's going to take care of it. Because it's this dude's job, because he's the closest to the threat. Your main threat is behind you. And Raptors, because they're both of these ways. You put yourself in a position where you're fighting one, if not both of these. So you can't, like, come back and try to fight this guy who shot at you. You kind of have to ignore him and fight these guys. Because your position is now, like, chalked. Right? You go out fight this Omen. Omen gets a fair fight on you. If he delays you by any margin, you're dead. To, like, either threat. Maybe not this guy, but you're definitely dead to this, like, this guy.
Screen.
Yeah, you got quick. Oh, you're crosshair focused right now. You're mega locked into your crosshair. You didn't see the guy. Oh, you didn't see the guy. That's tough. I think this dude is gonna kill your KJ. Or might kill you.
There's one flank.
Reloading.
He's up top rafters and flank to the left.
Oh, Void has you.
Last player standing.
Well, inevitably, you died to the reason you should have. But the circumstances were definitely not the same. Fortunately, I mean, this dude just hit a crazy 3K. Sure, whatever. But there's so much, like, we have to fix here, right? Think of our post plant position. Like, we get here.
He's up top rafters.
Or even earlier. I think earlier is like, because we actually ended up there from a weird spot. And so we're here. We're open to this guy, right? He sees us. We don't want to be open to this guy. I don't want to be here. Let's get one fight in front of us. Yeah. So if we get one fight in front of us, we should be front sight. We actually end up front sight, but we should be front sight looking this way. And this is how I would do it. I would ignore that shot. I would acknowledge it, right? Like, Omen, someone flank. Wait, fast flank rafters. Something like that. I would call something like that. And then I would just slide front 310, look here. That's it. That's all I would do. We would just look here. Because then, like, you hear the noise, and now you're pressured to run as fast as possible around cover, and they get the space for free because you're pressured out of your position. So, like, these guys get to scale up for free.
On screen.
But since we committed to this idea, like, we got around this corner, we're here anyways. Can we just hit a we're here anyway. We might as well kill this guy. Yeah, like, I'm coming flank. This guy's coming flank. Let's just deal with the flank guy right now, since I don't have to worry about these people. Oh, you're so smart. Thank you for that. But so we're here. We might as well just fight the guy. Raptors. Just kill this guy. And if you didn't see him, I'm still down to just fight flank. And if they fell deep off flank, whatever. Lose the round, whatever. But think of like how this is gonna look. Because you know where that shot came from, right? Like you got shot from this side. No one could have shot you from here. They had to have shot you from rafters. So I'm down for you to just come back here, look here, kill this guy. Because you can't die from rafters or sight. This guy's watching heaven. This guy's watching CT. And so if you're both back here, just kill this guy. Like, don't ignore it. Like, we can't ignore the threat now because we've committed to trying to deal with this threat. We're just like, okay, the util will cover us.
He's up.
Drop.
I think that was like... We're still in this situation where it's like, okay, do I want to commit to this idea or is there a better one? We're kind of like halving everything right now. Which, of course, a lot of it is you're not focused in this game. You're in a conversation with a whole nother person that I don't even know. I don't even know who that guy is. They're just like, you're not diamond level, you're plat level. The games will always go this way. Which, by the way, if that individual is watching or is going to be taught things later in life, don't say stuff like that. That's rude as... I'm in the middle of a ranked game. If you were doing pottery and I come up to you and you're like, I'm like... Oh yeah, your hands are moving entire. Like you're definitely like a silver tier pottery, man. Like, and you'll never get better. Like if it continues to go like this, you're not gonna make a good pot. Like, what the? Get out of here! You're not even taking a pottery class. You're not even doing the pottery. You're just in there talking to talk. Get out! Get out! Like I'd be heated, and so like your mental's probably shot as well because your focus is drained. Like, everything's not going your way. You're not focused. There's a lack of priority.
I think they're gonna take it. It's the first time doing that.
Just the walk B.
Yeah, now you're kind of like, you're trying to pick up the pieces, right? Like, this is the first time you've called, like, a play like that. Like, oh, I'm pulling a fake wall A. But personally, I would say, hey, let's take A space. Some people walk B. Get out deep, and then we'll come to you. Right? Because you actually want to take space for a fake. You don't want to just throw util because it's not enough. Right? If you throw util, they're going to be like, oh, that's weird. Like, that Viper wall is weird, but it's not going to cause the B players to, like, instantly rotate. They're like, oh, they're going A. There's a Viper wall A. They're going A. You know? Like, in order to pull the enemy's attention, you have to actively fight for space. Now, you don't have to go onto site. That's borderline insane if you do. But you can just take this space, like, super loudly. And if they're contesting the space early, the B players even know. Like, oh, they're not using this wall because we're contesting. There's no one here. So it's like, oh, okay. You know, I don't think you're going to pull anyone with this. What's likely going to happen is like, A is going to...
Yeah, actually, just play with me, because it's just going in without an initiator right now. Up top.
Enemy spotted.
Okay, or you can just kill the guy.
Nice, nice. Push on this.
Screen down.
One yellow. One yellow.
Deploying drone.
Back in a flash.
There's no man.
No one yellow.
Hey, is Void here? Anyone who's a long-term, or not even long-term, but like returning viewer for me should know Void. We coach him a lot. He's a pretty nice duelist player. Currently on Waylay. Like a pretty nice agent. Learning the new agent. Trying to get the ropes down. Here's a quick little note. If you don't have utility, I'm going to yell at you. Void, if you don't have utility, do not dash in the open to literally everywhere. There's no wall. There's no dart. There's no nothing to help you. Please don't dash out in the open. Expose yourself to a billion different angles and then get mad that like, oh, no one's yellow. The guy died! The guy died right here! He's dead! He died! There's a red X right here! Hold on, we can zoom in. Oh, I'm not gonna zoom in. I don't care that much. But right here! There's a red X! He died! He died! Dude's dead! Ah! Okay. But unironically, his death actually accounts for you to get a really good Viper pit going. This is a really strong pit. You have a couple plays you can do here because there's not really a whole lot of areas you can play from. There's a better pit, and the better pit is like it sinks into A main, so like the same rule applies. Like they'd have to peek a lot of corners to get to you, and you're not spammable. The problem with this one is that you're spammable, and there's not a whole lot of corners you can hide in. Under sight's probably the best shot you can go, but I'm down for you to just walk back sight. Like that'd be a super big brain play that you can like use to your advantage.
Yeah, you TP'd out, you TP'd out.
I would not.
Okay, move.
I would not put yourself here though. Why not here? Because the issue is that you're going to be ahead of them, which is not what we want. We want to actually be able to threaten behind them. And it's because this is going to be expected. Like you're expected to push here, and I'm honestly, it's kind of expected to do one of these two things. I know you want to play off of this like Sova util, but I don't think it's strong enough. I think that this fight is going to yield less results on average than like going this way and fighting. I know, I guess I wouldn't have noticed the Yoru TP personally. I wouldn't have even remembered that. So I don't even fault you for not seeing that part of it, but it's just like, I'm curious if they're just going to hold you like this walkout.
King. You TP'd right side of Snowman. I'm coming to plant.
Yep. Yeah, you walked this way, and immediately killed somebody. Let's go.
Remaining. Dead.
Last one's 80 HP.
I think he's behind you, Care.
Hmm.
You think so?
Yeah.
Hmm.
You wanna run my
Some
ult.
games. Alright, good luck, good luck.
Hmm. I'm down for you to drop this ult. I'm down for you to drop this because he's probably bumbling somewhere in here. And then you drop the ult, this guy gets freaked out, yeah? Because imagine you're in a pit, there's smokes everywhere, you can't see anything, it drops, you're in the middle of the open, and it's like, threats here, 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 like everywhere, it's like, uh-oh, uh-oh. Like, it's just really strong, especially if you're not going to be playing in it. And you're separated anyway, so you might as well just drop it. I think keeping this up is a mistake.
Last player
Oh,
standing.
yep, yellow.
Nice.
Yeah, play.
You
back
probably
up, play
win.
up, play up.
You probably win. Yeah. Okay, please be aware of like your threat. Like your threat is right here and maybe behind you. I would personally have dropped it by this point, but hey. Okay, bet you actually found the good timing. Never mind. Or not even never mind. I still would have dropped it.
Post plan or
Yeah,
takes
close
it?
plan.
What? Hold on, hold on.
Wanna go A with ults? You wanna pop your ult A? No.
That's all you gotta say. That's all. I mean, that's it. That's honestly it. It's like, hey, you want a your ult A? We just go A. Okay. Say no more. That's it. That's all we gotta say. Easy.
Do you think I should use mine like post plan or
Yeah,
takes
post
it?
plan, post plan.
Probably.
Oh, I would not. Oh, show me the money. Show me the money.
Do you think I should?
This is a big round. This is deceptively a big round. You just won one. Oh, is it actually that big? No, you just won one. They're on a lose streak. If you win this round, they get another bye. I would say ult if necessary, but that's like a pre-run thing.
Plan
And darts.
We need this Cutting through.
I thought about it too. It's not as huge as we thought.
On screens.
There's one top.
Drop.
One after, and one
Backside, backside.
No.
Oh my.
Screen down.
Be right back.
Bro, why is our Euro flashing me?
Placing
Oh.
swarm grenade. Swarm grenade
I actually
out.
can't, bro.
Ooh. Guys are tilted to Kingdom Come. Alright, okay. We gotta talk. This round is a whole lot.
Player.
There's one top.
Drop.
One.
So I throw the wall. Wall's up. And I want you to really note that the wall doesn't let you go this way. But every time you've thrown this wall up, you have gone left side maze. You've been left side maze every time. Are you uncomfortable going right side maze and trying to scale onto A? Actually, wait, I can even answer that for us. I can answer that for us because no, we're not, because we are willing to just go this way. Like, we're super willing.
Be right back.
And because we're super willing, it's like, oh, say no more. Let's go. But here's another thing that really matters. Your down numbers, they're contesting site. You have to fight. You can't just plant. This is something you do learn very... You kind of learn this one through experience because you get put into situations like this where it's like, okay, I have spike. I'm on site. I should plant the bomb. They're fighting for this space. We can't afford to do that because our boys are attempting to fight. We should just be fighting with them to like give us the highest odds of winning. So imagine in this scenario, you're fighting with your waylay instead of trying to plant the spike. You go out, you get the trade. This guy's slowed, so he's out. This guy's flashed, so he's out. Like, there's not a good fight here. But if you were like here, if fighting, life's chilling. You might get the trade. Like, it's a 3v4 that's way playable. Like, it's way more winnable than...
Bro, why
The
is there you
eventual-
flashing me?
And then, like, you attempting to try to fast, like, get off site, it just doesn't make sense to me, right? Because they were actively looking to take fights super quickly, so you just kind of have to match their energy and be like, you want to take this space? Try me. Try me. Like, you're just being like, okay, you can take this space. It's fine. It's fine. You know, I got post plant. I got post plant. I got post plant. All y'all chill. I got post plant.
Oh,
Bomb grenade
I actually
out.
can't, bro.
Last player
And it just, it leads to you guys, like,
Your flash range.
yeah, it's like, you get lead into the spot where this guy physically can't win the 1v5. It's impossible if the enemy team plays it relatively okay.
I would have killed.
It's like, when we're here, it's fight. Like, we're committed onto site. We picked this position. There's no way we can get to main from this spot.
player.
I think it's really important that we, like, that we add some level of aggression. There's a lot of factors going into this game. We've kind of established. I've been kind of talking a lot of smack. Kind of. I'm being really harsh here, but we've developed a bunch of bad habits. Okay, we've developed a passive habit, right? An active habit would be like us going through the smoke and fighting. We've developed a lack of focus in our games, which is not great. Both of these are really bad, like, habits to bring. And this is also coupled by the fact that we're still learning Viper. Our Viper hours are super low. And so when you combine all of these into one player, you get somebody who can pull impact rounds if the situation is good. But on average, you're never going to be in these scenarios where you're allowed to win rounds because we're not taking risk. We're not focused on our fights. We're not focused on anything in the game. And we need time. We need a lot of time for this Viper to kick in. And so, and the pre-rounds have been fine. Whatever. It's been whatever. I think the plays are weak, but you're in plat. I'm not going to expect... You're like a diamond... You were like diamond, yeah? Diamond max. You're currently plat. I'm not expecting like high tier quality plays. Like, simple plays work best, but knowing when to call the simple plays is a skill in of itself. So I'm not gonna be way too harsh on it. Say a contact, bet.
Watch out yellow. Play up yellow.
Toxins going up.
Yeah, but you're so low energy.
on top.
You didn't even clear that.
Toxins going up.
You called care yellow, right? You didn't even hard clear it. That's all I need to see. That's all I need. You killed a guy. That's all I need to see.
Starting?
Toxins going up. Toxin screen down.
You cleared it that time.
Leave it, leave it. I have the spike. Just go B, just go B.
Ooh. No. This is definitely A. This is definitely an A play. Ooh. Oh, that's hard to see. Did you say that?
Leave it, leave it. I have the spike. Just go B, just go B.
Oh, I would not.
I've got your trail.
Toxins going up.
Timing them.
Right, they're strong. They're strong
map.
towards B.
Oh,
Yeah.
man, please.
Last player standing.
Yeah, the game's over. So
The enemy
Basic-
there's a lot that we could work on, right? The last note I gave you was to fix your post plants. And in all fairness, that could still be your notes, right? But whoops. Well, here we'll make this look better. Now, how do I fix this? How many games you play that day? Was your stat line? To this game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, this was the third game and a block of 2 sets of 3. Which is all good. Which is honestly a good block. I'm actually down 2 sets of 3 if you have the time. That's a good block. You should be mega focused. So that's not the problem. Because the worst thing I can do for you, King, is give you something that addresses this without addressing this. Because we can both say with utter certainty that this occurred. Like, both of these things are true in our gameplay as we watched. Like, we both watched the same game. These are both super true, and these are both really, 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 really bad. And so how do I want to help? Because I think how I help is going to change depending on the context. Okay. I think we're going to attack this passive angle first. I think you being checked out this game is fine. For now, I think that this can be resolved by fixing this passive problem. And so here's what we're going to attempt to do, which is almost very counterintuitive. But here's what you're going to do. So, and this is going to be attributed to not only Viper, but every single agent, because it's a very universal note. And the answer is, in the pre-round, This is how we're going to schedule it out. You have the pre-round. You have the round. And then you have the post-round. And each of these is going to have something attributed to it. So in the pre-round, you are going to make a play. This can be either individual or team-based. I honestly don't mind. It's one or the other. The round plays out. You are going to commit to the pre-round idea, no matter what. And post-round, you're going to reflect on what went right and what went wrong. And I want it to be beyond, like, I died. I want it to be deeper than that. And so what this is going to look like, because we want to enable you to play more risky. Is there a VOD of me playing? Is there a VOD of me playing? Hold on. Me playing Viper? Let me find me playing Viper.
Hello.
Okay. Hold on. Briggy VODs. I do. It's this VOD right here. A duo of. I should get like a cane or something. Okay. So let's take a look at this round and we'll take a look at a future round. So in this round, I'm holding mid for a push. All right. This looks pretty. Over towards A as well.
ISO is head glitching, Jet is.
Yeah, and I walked up. I'm making the decision to cross to here, and I'm gonna hold mid.
Just pop the shield.
Yeah, don't peek. Jet's at 60.
And I'm not I'm committed to this play. I'm not worried about flank. Of course, I have a turret, which will help, which helps, but I'm not worried about it. I'm just looking in front of me.
Shield.
Chamber up mid.
So it was backside.
Look, we could run this guy.
Bam, and punished.
You should be low.
And notice the risk that I take. This is a risky position. The smart play and the safe play is to come back here and regroup with the team. But the risky play is I pushed on mid. Is this the correct play? Absolutely not. But now I'm not looking for you to make correct plays. I'm looking for you to make risky plays.
So it was backside.
One enemy remaining.
Of course, they get ran down. And so let's go to like a random one. Let's see. Okay, throw a mid orb, and I'm gonna go to A.
Winning these fights.
Yeah, they're poor people are A too.
You want to play? Let's play.
Okay.
50 harbor.
Jump spot at the top, just in case. And then, yeah, this is me in the past, but I'm using this as reference for King's VOD.
ISO.
Oh no, I played this literally 3 days ago. Sorry. But notice how instead of going backside, I even have post plant, by the way. I have post plant mollies. So I have the ability. Notice how it's immediate, like I immediately come to swing this guy and fight with the team. Right? It's not passive. This is a very risky play. Like in comparison. And I die for it. I made a risky decision. It was a terrible decision. And we tried. And now, here's what you pick up from this. This is what you pick up. You pick up is like, okay, if there is a harbor ult going on and we're fighting, there is no reason for me to swing this guy. This is a bad fight. And so like we learned, okay, not a good fight. Chillin'. And then we like learn for the next time this situation comes up. I don't think you'll be facing harbors at any point.
This guy's tweaking out.
I find though there's a round in particular where I said I'm going up mid and I'm going to fight. Where is it? There's a specific mid round. It's this round. This round. This round. Okay. Come on, load. Please.
Going ARA is good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So I've already, in this round, I've made the decision that I'm going to walk this path. This is the decision I've made, and I'm going to stick to it.
They're also just playing
No,
with
watch.
so that guy's not existent, I don't think.
Doing a different dart. It's so close.
Of course, I'm also waiting for a Silva dart because I'm a beast.
Nice. I'm joining. Wait, through here. Yeah, we can leave.
And look at this. Look at this. I don't care. I'm through mid. Look how crazy this is.
Leaving. Nice.
I'm backstabbing him.
We see chamber.
He's probably up B. We should just go away. We just go.
Bang. That was a risk that could have been punished dramatically. But I didn't. As a matter of fact, we actually do get punished. We turned this into a 1v1.
1-1-1.
Which I win because I'm a beast. Anyway, but that's essentially what we're looking for, is like, this is going to be our new... There's going to be a new, like, way to plan for things. Because we do have... It's getting to a point where controller has this nasty habit. Controller and Sentinel. This happens to both types of players, where you get super passive, where you don't make those risky plays, where you're not allowing yourself to get in those positions to win those rounds. It happens. You don't want to take early fights. You're fighting in front of your Sentinel utility. What? No, that's completely incorrect. Or you're not fighting in front of your controller utility? No, that's completely incorrect. It's like, no. We got to take some level of risk at some point. But what we're going to do is we're going to speed run this process by taking a bunch of risk and getting used to taking risk. Because then we can learn, like, okay, what's right, what's wrong, how's this going? But I don't want to be in these, like, passive scenarios that you were putting yourselves in. On defense, this can look... Let me show you something on defense, because I think this also matters. Defense is, like, fighting in, like, these spots. Like, I'm fighting early B. If someone's here, I'm killing them, or attempting to.
Wow.
Oh, heck no. Wall.
And of course, you can also, like, you could have flanked here. I wasn't going to. I think rotating fast would help a lot. And we can debate whether or not I should flank or should I fast rotate. But that doesn't matter. What matters is that we stuck to a decision. And I think I even get punished because this guy walked up mid. Sure did. I even take the risky gamble play of just re-swinging this guy. 55 in the chamber. Mid kitchen coming hut. But that's it. So let me get your notes. I'm gonna give it to you. It's gonna be your session. Let me get to you. Okay. And we're literally just going to type this out. Damn, and those are your notes. Thank you for the VOD. But I guess it's honestly something let's look for. Was I ever super low when I started VODing? Now. God, this is a while ago. Vod reviewing a diamond player? Who's this? Who is this? Oh, I remember this. Never mind. I hate this. I hate this stream. I reviewed some clickbaity stuff and I got burned for it. What rank was I when I was playing? Did I play games at any point? Am I? Oh, I just Vod review everybody. Okay, never mind. I'm done reminiscing. That is it for today. It's 9 o'clock. I hope, King, you take those notes to heart and utilize them well. Those are going to be tough notes. I'm actually going to be very critical of those notes come next review. I will probably strike you out if they're not met. I've been pretty loose with strikeout policies so far, but I will actually do it if necessary. But yeah, take those to heart. Good luck for your matches this week. I was hoping I stalled long enough for them to give me the VOD of the match I sent notes to. Do you guys want to see the notes I gave to This was me actually helping. This was me helping post university. I did a scouting report for them. Let me see if I could find it. Hold on. Oh yeah, here it is. Here it is. So they sent me like a Lotus VOD, and this is like the notes I gave. Some of it was me being a little funny and facetious, but some of it was actually like really helpful. Let me check. I check to see how that game went. I think they're still playing. I prepped them on Lotus. I prepped them on Lotus. That's not my fault. Not my fault. I prepped them on Lotus. I did their Lotus prep. Hey, I did their Lotus prep. Not my fault. No, not my fault. Not my fault at all. Oh, God. Oh, man. Here, honestly, we're just gonna end it here. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. If you indeed still are, good luck on the climb. I'll catch you guys Wednesday. Get those VODs submitted before 7 p.m. Wednesday. I will join you. By the way, New redeems in chat. There is 2 I made recently. I'll bring it to attention to those who actually use your points. There's a speedrun suggestion. Every Tuesday, if I have a speedrun lined up, there will be a Tuesday stream. I will be practicing a speedrun for any game. Any game's on the table. If there's a speedrun for it, I'll do it. If there's not a speedrun, I won't refund. I might refund your points, but if I know how to do that. But that will be happening on Tuesdays. There's a plushie invasion thing. That one's a little more fun. I have like a billion plushies. Click that button, submit a color. We'll put a plushie in frame. Life's chilling. All right. But those are the new things I have. I'll be working on emotes eventually. So thank you for existing. Have a good night. Peace.